everyone, I'm Keri Walsh, lead singer of Bristol Kids. As many of you know, Bristol Kids were signed to a recording contract this summer 2016 here in Nashville, and we're going to be making a second album. We're getting ready to go into the pro studio, and it all starts here at home with our recording rig. We've got an awesome MacBook Pro, and we're running GB. We've got an AKG Perception mic with pop screen, a USB audio box from PreSonus, a pile hum eliminator, headphones, and my personal favorite, the music stand that holds our songbook. It's happening right now. Hi everyone, we're Bristol Kids. I'm Keri and this is my guy James.
Yep, I'm the husband. That's me.
We're songwriters and we write for our act, Bristol Kids. We're a pop rock duo, and right now we're working on making demos to go into the pro studio.
That's right. We're having a lot of fun laying down guitar tracks and vocal harmonies, and Keri's doing her lead vocals. We're having a good time. We were really thrilled to find out that on Vandalism's Bristol Kids page we have 147,500 views, which we hadn't checked that in a long time, so that's cool. Thank you for that. And
yes, thank you.
Thanks for making Miracle Mile and The Girl Is go #1 and #1 music for the U.S. and for Florida. So we're very pleased about that. We want to give a shout out to Jeff Todd, who is the CEO of our record label. We signed on July 16th with them, and he is awesome. Like, great blues guitar player, great singer, performer. We really like that he's a musician like us, So it's pretty cool, As things go, I think we've got some great things in the works for this year and for next year, So what do you think, dear?
It's awesome. We've been writing songs for many years now, and we picked out about 12 or 13 of our best ones that we really love.
12 or 13 is good. We've got enough to fulfill the record contract. I mean, we've got 3 years.
We have to have 12.
Yeah, 12 minimum, but we've got enough now, I think, for all 3 years, of the contract. I'm hoping I'll get to do a blues album in year number 4.
That would be awesome, yeah.
Maybe we can do blues rock kind of thing, Like, I'm a big fan of the classic rock guys like Stevie Ray Vaughan and Clapton and all those guys, all that lot, it's like something that I admire, John Mayer too, he's good on blues, he writes pop tunes too, but he's a good blues guitar player.
Well, our music is really, it's pop rock and country rock, but James loves the blues, so we'll definitely be looking forward to a solo project, and maybe I can sing some background harmonies on that as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That'll be fun.
I blame my love of blues on Janet and Susan Berry, who introduced me to the blues when I was like 12 or 13 years of age.
What records did they play for you?
They were playing John Mayall's Blues Breakers, which had Clapton and stuff like that, and I never heard of this stuff before, It's like going back in the decades, to the prehistoric 60s, before, this is analog, before digital, before Pro Tools, before Logic Pro, and, before Apple gave us laptops and iPods and all that, so.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to listen to Top 40 radio nonstop all the time. I was calling the radio stations, making requests.
From every decade? She likes music from every decade. Can you believe it?
I love pop music, and so that really informs our songwriting and what we do. Our first album we released in 2012.
Oh, yeah.
And it's called Wireless Dreams, and that was many years in the making. We had been writing songs and doing demos, and we made the record and released it.
Well, people don't realize that, the first album you probably spent 8 or 10 years just getting to the point where you can do a recording.
And developing it.
Yeah, you got to develop it and get to know each other and learn how to work as a team and all that stuff. And I guess a good analogy is it's like a hockey team, or a baseball team, or a football team. They have to have a chemistry, and
you have to work together.
That takes time. That does take time.
Yeah.
And then the funny thing is you finally get that album out there, and then you're like, okay, what do I do now? And
you
then
gotta tell everyone about it.
it's like one thing to record it. It's another thing to like the difference between playing live, and playing, in the studio. They're two different things. So you have to continue learning how to work with other musicians, and there are things that are intangible. You can't even describe them, that you have to learn. Like playing with a click track. I'd never done that before, and so it was baptism by fire for me. I think normally you would learn to play with a metronome or a click over two weeks maybe, and I had 3 minutes, or 4 minutes to learn. But I did it.
Great.
I did it.
Yes, you did awesome.
And give a shout out to Tony Brock, our producer. We love you,
Hey,
Tony. We love you. You are fantastic, genius arranger, and a wonderful guiding light.
Yes,
Tony has
definitely.
Silver Dream Studios in Chatsworth, California. Definitely, if you want to make your first album with somebody who knows what they're doing, go to him. He knows what he's doing. He's great. We were lucky. We love Tony. He's wonderful. So highly recommend him. All right, to anybody. Doesn't matter what genre. All right. So what are we doing now? What's the story? Are we gonna do an Indiegogo thing, or what are we doing?
Oh yeah, we've got that coming up in February 2017. We're going to be launching an Indiegogo campaign.
So just in time for Valentine's Day.
And it's for the web series, so look out for that.
Yeah, for all you hopeless romantics. Well, what's not to like? I mean, music crosses all boundaries. I know that sounds like a cliche, but who cares, right? I mean, music is the one common denominator. It doesn't matter what language you speak. I'm British, raised and born and stuff, but I love America. And
James is from Toronto, and I'm from Syracuse. So
Keri's like a Great Lakes baby like me. She comes from near Lake Ontario, just like I do. But there's enough in common. I mean,
So we're a North American international couple. It's pretty cool.
Oh, we're international. I like that. Thanks to the internet, we're all international, right?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it's cool, right? Thank God for the internet,
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I love being able to talk to friends in Australia and places like Europe and what have you. So it's cool, right? And we have, thank God we have iPhones and smartphones and all that stuff, so we can talk to everybody. So we're on to, doing the demos for the second album, and,
It's awesome.
I think you're going to like it, at least I hope so.
I am so psyched. I love it. I love the songs.
Okay, well, if you love them, then they must be okay.
Thanks so much for tuning in, and check us out next time. Be sure to check out bristolkidsband.com and also our YouTube channel, Bristol Kids TV.
Yeah, exactly. Don't we have a bunch of others like SoundCloud and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, we do. We'll put it in the show notes.
Oh, okay. Put it in the notes. Okay, and forgive the pun, but on that note, I guess we're done for today. We'll talk to you as soon as we can.
See you soon.
I've got to get my nose back into the recording studio, so talk to you later, alligator.
Later, alligator.
In a wild crocodile. Okay, I'll see you later. I gotta go. Bye.
See you soon.